Well, since I've been started out telling stories today, and I also had somebody ask me about Hard Luck Motor Club, you know, which I don't really need to get into any of that too much about the club. But here's a story about when I was president of Hard Luck Motor Club. And we used to, we were riding around in Jacks, and me and my vice president at the time and a couple prospects were riding. We were riding from our from our clubhouse over in Riverside, off of College. Well, me and Black Kyle and a couple prospects, we were riding. We came over to Main Street Bridge. We cut across over to Ocean Street, which is just natural flow over to Main Street. We were headed to Shantytown. And me and Black Kyle were riding up front, of course, and two prospects riding behind us, because that's what prospects need to be doing. Well, we got to the base of the Main Street Bridge, and I smelled a little gas. But old Black Kyle was riding an old shitty Kawasaki. It always smelled like gas. I didn't think too much of it. I was riding my 07 Sporty. Fucking chopped up finance, fucking stupid bike that I didn't want, but it was what I had, and I was riding it, and I had fucked that fucker all up. The bank loved me. But so I smelled the gas, and like I said, I didn't think too much of it. We make it a few blocks up the street, and we come to a place where you take a left and cut over, because downtown is a bunch of one-way streets and shit, and you had to go a certain way to get back to where you're going, fucked up dumb shit. So we go to swing this here turn, and I see a flash of blue. Well, when I see a flash of blue, I think it's fucking blue lights behind me, because fucking pigs are fucking pigs, and that's what I naturally thought. I don't know why. That's what popped in my head. I seen a flash of blue, and Kyle was a little ahead of me. He was on the left on the inside, and he kind of was a couple bike lengths ahead of me, and I was on the right. And well, as I turned my head to look behind me, because I ain't had no mirrors on my bike or nothing, expecting to see cops when I turned my head. Well, as I turned my head, I kind of looked down, and I quickly realized that the blue was not cops behind me. It was blue fucking flames engulfing my motor and my crotch and everything around that general region beneath me. I'm doing about 40 miles an hour, and I'm on fucking fire. A lot of fire. And this is a 07 bike. It's a fuel injected bike. And what had happened was ruptured fuel line and an exhaust leak. Bad combination. Fuel pump, lots of pressure, lots of fuel, wind, because speed, fire. Well, I'm looking for the quickest way I can get off this fucking rolling fire machine. And it ain't like a bicycle. You don't just jump off, I'm doing 40 miles an hour on a 500-pound bike. So I get it over to the curb as quick as I can, and I fucking lay it down, still respecting my bike. I don't want to just fucking throw this bitch down, because I got to ride this motherfucker. It's my goddamn bike. Well, I get off of it and get away from it as quickly as I can. Two prospects quickly pull it behind me. Black Kyle doesn't even realize what the hell's going on. Fucking, he's a little bit ahead. Well, everybody's like, turn the key off, turn the key off. We're trying to get the fire off, so we run back over, turn the key off, kill the fuel pump, because fire is still just whoosh, fucking raging everywhere. Prospect pulls off his fucking cut, starts beating the fucking fire out. We get the fire out, whatever. He had his stupid fucking iPod in his pocket. That bitch is busted as hell. I didn't really care much about it. He was a prospect. My bike's on fire. Fuck your iPod. My bike's on fire. So we got the bike out. Black Kyle turned around, came back. We start looking at the damage, trying to figure out, what's fucked, I'm thinking, go ahead, we're going to need a trailer or a truck or something to get this bike somewhere where we can take care of the problem. So I sent Black Kyle and one of the prospects ahead to the bar, try to find a truck, trailer, maybe some hose or something to repair the fuel line, which, mind you, this was a fuel-injected bike with a high-pressure line on it, which had failed from the fucking factory. Fuck the factory. So I had replaced it one day on the side of the road because they wanted $100 and something for a fucking new fuel line, and I didn't have it. So me and another club brother, we had replaced it with, we cut the fittings off the end, the high pressure fittings. We got hose clamps, we got rubber hose, we made it, and it worked for a long time until it failed. And that with the exhaust leak caused fire, and me to be 40 miles an hour on fire. Well, they went ahead to the bar, and me and the other prospect, we realized that, man, you got enough line here, you can cut the ends off and still get you a line to get it going. So we did that. In a matter of 5-10 minutes, we had the bike back up and running. I fired it up. I mean, the bitch was fucking covered in smoke and shit, but nothing was damaged so bad that we couldn't ride it, or I couldn't ride it. So I repaired the fuel line, and within 10 to 15 minutes of being on fire, I was at the bar. And Black Kyle and the other prospect were already there. Well, I pulled up to the bar, to Shantytown, to much acclaim and much cheers. Everybody's fucking stoked, dude. You were just on fire. You're fucking here. What the hell? So I get there, and I guess all the ruckus caused this fucking white trashy fucking 50, 55-year-old bitch that lived next door to a bar to get upset. She comes out and she starts raising hell with us. Raising hell. What the hell? So I talked to her, yelled out a little bit. I'm sorry, ma'am. You know, we're just having a little fun. I was just on fire. Well, she comes down and proceeds to start talking to us person to person. Me being the jovial, nice guy that I am, I'm trying to be real nice. I'm telling her I'm sorry for the noise and all, and I tell her that I was just on fire. She tells me, I don't give a shit about your piece of fucking shit bike. You know, y'all shut the fuck up, pretty much. So I told her she needed to please don't speak to me anymore and get the fuck out of my presence. Well, the bar owner came out and realized that the situation was elevating. So he asked her to leave and asked us to come inside the bar. Well, as I walked inside the bar, the door was about to close behind me. I looked at her and I told her, if you touch my fucking bike, I'll slit your fucking throat. Well, as the door swings shut, I hear someone say, she just kicked your bike over. Well, oh shit, here we go. So we walked back out. She hadn't kicked my bike over, she kicked Black Kyle's bike over. And quickly ran back to her house and went inside. Well, Black Kyle quickly went over there and went to her house, knocked on the door. We're all right there, you know, but he went and knocked on her door. Well, we're standing there a little bit behind him, and all of a sudden he bails off the porch and says, go, 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 go. The fucking front door swings open, and fucking boom, 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 fucking gunshots. This bitch shooting at us. So we're fucking, quickly the law is called by the bar, and rather than getting some crazy fucking gun battle, because that's pretty stupid, you know, I'm not trying to go to jail for some ignorant fucking drunk white trash bitch, you know. Cops came and, you know, we told our story, she told her story, they found some shell casings, and her story didn't really make a whole lot of sense, so they took her to jail. And we went back home, because after you've been on fire and been shot at in the course of about 30 to 45 minutes, you realize that maybe the clubhouse is the safest place for you to be, and some nights you just should probably stay home.